Okay, so welcome back to another DHgate review. As you can tell, this time we're going to be reviewing the Cartier Love bracelets. So basically, a little backstory on these bracelets. Retail on Cartier, they're like I believe $4,000 or $5,000 starting price, up to like $9,000 or $12,000 or $13,000, something like that. And the thing is that with these replicas, because obviously these are replicas, the reason why the retail is so expensive is because, if I'm not mistaken, they use white gold for the bracelet, depending on which kind you get, obviously. So I believe for this one, if you were to buy it retail from Cartier, it would cost you a large amount, obviously. It's not that big of an amount, but it's definitely a significant amount to spend on a bracelet, right? So anyways, I believe if you buy this off Cartier, it will become white. It will come to you white gold, which basically is just material it's made out of. But before we get into that, I want to go over this gold one right here. So when you get these in the mail, what you will get is you will get a Cartier little, what's it called, carrying case or whatever you want to call it here. And another side note too, when you buy the retail, I don't have the retail because I think that would be absurd to spend that amount on a bracelet. But if you buy the retail, it will obviously have retail quality. It comes in a box and everything. And the thing is, it depends on how much you want to spend. For me, I don't really care about the packaging because I always hear and I always say is that, it's not really caring about the packaging, because at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. Because, like, you're not selling these, obviously, because that's against the law to be selling replicas, trying to, trick people. So obviously, if you want retail packaging for yourself, absolutely, you can spend a little bit more. You can spend like $20, $30 on one bracelet, and you will get retail packaging. And the thing is that with this, I'm obviously not really caring about that. So basically, it comes in this little bag here. This is not like the retail. Retails do not come in a little bag. They come in a box and everything. It's very nice presented. If you don't believe me, you can look up on Google and find it out for yourself. But in the bag, you are going to find a bracelet. Now, it won't be in pieces like this. It will be just like this, and it will come with a little screwdriver like this. Depending on the color, it should match it. Obviously, silver of silver and gold of gold. Now, obviously, these are not real gold. These are replica. But at the end of the day, anyways, so as soon as you get them unboxed like this, you might be thinking, well, how can I get it on my hand? At first I thought it would go on your hand like this. There's no way. I don't have huge hands. This is just the way it is. But the thing is that what you do with this little screwdriver is you take on the sides here. There are. Let's see if we can get to focus here. There we are. So basically, on each side there are screws. Now this side has a screw. This side doesn't. And basically, it's the reverse for this one. One side has a screw, one side doesn't. So basically, what you do is you put this around your wrist, and it does take a little bit of finagling here. And let's see here, try and get it lined up. But basically, what you do is you put this on your wrist, and you have it just like this, kind of. It's kind of hard to do with one hand when you're filming. But anyway, so basically, what you do is you put it on your wrist like that, and you tighten up the screw on each side like this. And then with that being said, then it'll look like this when you're done. Now, like I said, it's hard to do with one hand, but basically that's the way these bracelets work. Now, a little bit of a showcase on the bracelets here. It's very, very nicely made. Obviously, if you're comparing authentic to replicas, there's a few things you can tell. Like sometimes on these, you can definitely tell by the engraving on these. But at the end of the day, I don't really care too much because it looks nice. It's not the best quality, but it's definitely something that I would wear. It says Cartier stamped right here. It's kind of hard to see, but basically it just says Cartier and it has a few numbers on here. Anyway, so that's the Cartier. This is a gold version. Now, personally, I really like this. I was only going to get this one, and there's different colors, and I'll be getting into that in a second. So basically, this is the first one here. Very nice. And yeah, so let's get into the second one. So basically, the second one, everything's pretty much the same. Only thing different is going to be the color. And with this one, right here, if you can tell, I accidentally ordered this, but there's diamonds in here. And now, obviously, you're not getting real diamonds. You're not getting that at all. And the thing is, normally I wouldn't wear anything like this because I don't really like wearing fake diamonds personally. You know, I'm not about flexing, you know, oh, look at my fake diamonds, oh, look at me. Like, I'm not, you know, I really don't give a shit about that. So basically, this is the one with this. Now, you can get the same color and everything without diamonds. You can get this one with diamonds if you want. And now, obviously, I have to repeat again because people sound off in the comments, oh, what do you mean? Oh, it comes with diamonds? Oh, they're not real diamonds. No fucking shit. If you get a chance to fuck off, take it. Because this is all we're reviewing on this channel is replicas. We might do the occasional authentic, but you know, I personally really don't give a fuck about what I do right now. But basically, getting back on topic here, you know, obviously, very, very shiny. I know it's not too much in focus, but it's very, very nice. And yeah, so it's basically, it's working the same way. Again, this one has, quote, diamonds around it. You know, right here, you got the, just like how this one is. Then you got a diamond, and you got the engraving again. And that's basically the way these work. I know it's not the best review on this, but, you know, it's definitely something that's wearable. It's nice. You know, it completes an outfit. It does look really nice, personally. I know I said that, but, you know, it's a really nice outfit accessory that you can add. You know, obviously, if you want to buy the authentic, go for it. Go spend $4,000 to $13,000+ on a bracelet. Go for it. But basically, these are the love bracelets. They're unisex, I believe, because this is a male's bracelet. But the thing is that, you know, it goes both ways, so it's extremely nice. You know, it looks really nice on outfits. And yeah, so this is basically the review on this. Now, I believe for these, total I paid was like $23 or something like that, Canadian, with free shipping. And it came really quick, obviously. It's DHgate. Now, like I said, you can find better quality out there, but this is definitely good quality for the price. You know, if you want to go out there and spend $100 on a replica bracelet for this, obviously you're going to get extremely good quality for a bracelet, right? But the thing is, I'm not going to spend $100 on a bracelet, personally. I don't see why would you want that when this is rare, tongue twister over here. When this is a good quality bracelet for the price. And yeah, so that's pretty much about it. You know, I know it's not the most exciting review or anything, but personally, you know, it doesn't really matter because there are going to be people on YouTube looking for a replica review like this. And now, if you want to purchase these bracelets, obviously I'm not associated with selling them or anything like that. If you want, sound off in the comments down below. See if you want to cop this. If you can, I might be able to give you the link, but I can't post it in the description there because YouTube doesn't like linking out to replica websites, and I don't blame them. But yeah, so basically, you know, very, very nice quality, very good overall, looks good, you know, unisex and everything. And yeah, so other than that, have a great day, everybody, and I will see you in the next video.